Welcome back, ladies. This is our third project for our men's cards. So this time you're going to do an origami fold card. So that's just our little square on the front. So I can just hold that up a little bit to show you. Very easy but very effective. So we'll get started. So in your packs you'll have your basic card. We'll just go through what you've got so you'll understand the sizes. And that's our first layer. And this gorgeous DSP is to make our origami fold. And we've got our basic grey for our base of our little box. And these are our little dies that you'll have in the pack that I'll cut out for you. And our new Early Espresso ribbon. And of course our insert and our envelope. So we'll just get started. Just take that off and we'll fold our card. And just finish with your card, with your bone folder. Now we're just going to stamp our insert. And I'm just using Old Olive. I'm just going to stamp just on the side. We'll put that aside and do our envelope at the same time, just on the side. Put that over there. Now, this is the Beautiful World stamp set we're using, but I've teamed it with the Well Said words this time, and I'm just using 3 sentiments out of this. So this is a great stamp set that you have got so many sentiments that for any card at all. Great for scrapbooking as well. Okay, so now we're just going to do this this layer here, the background layer. And what we've done is use this gorgeous Old World embossing folder. Look how great that is. Lots of dimension to your card. So this is the folder. And all we do is put it in here and run it through the Big Shot. As you know, we don't have the Big Shot anymore, and our new cutting machines, embossing machine, aren't quite available yet. They are in their new catalogue. But they will let us know very, very soon when we can order them. So that is something to look forward to. So I've run this piece through the Big Shot. So you've got lots of texture on there. But we just want to add a little bit more. So I'm using the Whisper White craft ink. It's a very wet ink. So all I'm going to do is run it lightly over the background. You don't have to push hard, just very lightly, and that's it. I think that's enough ink. And that just takes a couple of minutes to dry. So that's that. So I'll just put that aside. And now we're up to our folding of our origami square. So if you have the Simply Scored, I'll just bring that in and show you. The Simply Scored tool, and this is the diagonal plate that fits inside. If you have that, that's really great. Things will be really, really easy for you. The diagonal plate is a retired product, so I'm sorry if you wanted to buy one, but that just fits in there. And I'm just going to quickly show you how to use that, but then I'm going to show you what we are really going to do for people who haven't got this diagonal plate. So if you've got the plate, all you're going to do is score from 2 inches and go across, and from 2 3/4 inches and go across. So 2 inches across, 2 3/4 across, and then you're just going to keep turning that around and do that all the way around. But for those who haven't, which is okay, we can still do this. We're going to get our ruler out, our ruler and our pencil, and we're going to score, put a pencil line at 1 1/4, 2 inches and 2 3/4. And we're going to turn that, and we're going to do that on all 4 sides. So 1 1/4, 2 inches and 2 3/4. One and a quarter, 2 and 2 3/4. We're just going to rub these pencil lines out later. So now what we're going to do is you're going to get your pencil lines here, and you're just going to draw, and then your next one down, draw, and turn your first 2, down, turn, and last one, okay, now we've got them all drawn around. We're going to bring in our cutter and scorer, and we're going to not use our cutting blade, we're going to use our scorer, which is the lighter one, and we're just going to line up our pencil lines from here to here and just score. And our second lot from here to here and score, and all the way around we're going to do that. And again, last one, oops, missed. Okay, so now you're going to get your bone folder, and we're just going to fold them. So fold. Look, you can't even see your pen mark or your pencil mark, so you might even have to rub them out. And last one. So just go over that, because we're not gluing that at all. It's just going to sit there with the folds. So there's your little origami fold box. So we mount that up onto a 3x3 piece of basic grey, like so. So I'm just going to do that now. Whoops. And then these two little bits in here, you're just going to, so you're going to adhere those two together, and you're just going to put it on the inside. So we'll put the little world onto the circle. And I've used the old olive for this, just I thought it stood out really nicely on the black, because I didn't want to take away from the bronze on the DSP. So you just mount that up like that, and we'll get a couple of dimensionals. To add to the back, and we'll just pop it up in the middle of the circle. Sorry, in the middle of the square. It doesn't really matter which way it goes. So there you go. Now we'll get the rest of the card. Bring this back in, and we're just going to mount that towards the top. When you're adhering to your embossed paper, I find the Tombows the best because it is a good stick and it holds on tight to the raised pieces. And now we're also going to do that faux knot again. So you just go around your finger, or you can find something a little bit fatter, tie a knot, if I can get it through. And then just tie a knot back the other way. So you've got a little loop like so. And now we're just going to cut that through the centre, and we're just on the diagonal. And that just gives you your faux bow. And that way you're not wasting as much ribbon to go around your card stock as well. So we're just going to put that on like so. So I need to get some tear and tape that I have misplaced. Sorry about that. So I'm just going to add to the side. Use my scissors to get it up. And just work out exactly where I want it. I can feel the sticky just around the back, just to make it straight. So now I also use your glue again. It just adheres so much stronger to your cardstock. And then this one, the insert. Now this one's going to be a little bit different because obviously I haven't quite cut that at the right size, but it still looks fine. It's nothing wrong with it. Now we're just going to do the sentiment. So what I've used is hooray, happy birthday. So I've taken the 3 words out of the well said sentiments, and I've just put them on the block. They're not straight, it doesn't matter. And I'm just stamping them. So I've just stamped them, they look crooked, but that's fine because I'm cutting them out anyway. So I have done that earlier. I've just cut them around with the scissors. I haven't even used my cutter, I've just used the scissors, and I've just put the dimensionals on the back. So we'll just layer those up. And add to the card. Doesn't want to come. So there you go, there's your Origami square fold card. And it all goes with the envelope. Thanks ladies, be back soon, bye.